My name is Rebekah Andersen, and I am an instructor at UNK. I'm also the coordinator of the International Friendship Program at UNK. So I don't teach in elementary or high school or middle school. I used to teach first grade in Lincoln. The prompt was to what could you use to communicate with parents, which I don't have to do anymore. But with the International Friendship Program, I link international students with community members. And so I have had to create things to communicate with the host families in our Kearney area community, which kind of is similar to communicating with parents. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways, mostly the surveys I've been using. So I serve over 70 families and connect them with students. So I have to be able to talk to a lot of families at one time, which I'm sure a lot of you do too. One of the things I have loved using is the surveys on Google Drive. This is a great way to get some feedback and communicate with a lot of people. So it's a form that you create on Google Drive, and I usually choose from a template, but you can also make your own. But this is just a little bit faster, and it's a lot of like contact information's great. Event is I used this event feedback form recently because a lot of our hosts did mini social events for students, so they'd have just a couple of students because of COVID for dinner or something like that. And so this was after the events. I sent this feedback form, and you click up here to change the title, and then down here you can change the content, like what did you think of this? How did it make you feel? And then when they see it, you get to change these questions, and then you can make it easy. So this is a linear scale, like 1 to 5. What was your rating? You can also do multiple choice, short answer, boxes. So there's a lot of really easy to use question making tools here, and then you can decide if it's required or not. And then once they have filled out the form, what's really great is once you've made it, you send the link, and then it records your responses into a spreadsheet, which I don't have any responses. This is a form, but it makes it into a spreadsheet for you, which was great for me because when I'm dealing with a lot of feedback or asking questions for my families, like I think the one that I created, was here we go. How did things work out for you? How satisfied were you? How easy was it to participate? What was your favorite parts and least favorite parts? And so that was just a very easy way for them to take 2 minutes, give me some feedback on how they were doing. And I think that would work really well in a classroom setting too, for parents to send like a little form and say, how are things going? Do you need any extra help with a certain subject area? Is your student finding homework taking longer or shorter than it normally would? Things like that to check in on your families, I think would be a great tool for all grade levels as well. So, thanks.